hope you're doing well. My name is Timmy Tokwefake, and you're welcome to a new episode of Mental-ish. I hope everyone had a splendid week. In spite of whatever life threw at you, I hope you were able to pull through the week with your sanity and everything in check. Okay, and it's good to have you guys here again. I am excited to be here. I hope we all are excited to be here. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please click on the subscribe button below so you can always get, and also the notification bell so you can always get notifications whenever I post new content, right? So with that being said, let's delve right into the topic of the day. Now, today's topic was born out of someone who is very dear to me. You know, we're just having a conversation, and we're both pouring out our minds, talking about our challenges, trying to just uplift each other and get each other better, right? So while talking to the person, this person was talking about how demoralized he was about life and all he was going through, which I totally understand and I could relate with. And so while talking with him, something hit me, and I said, you know what? Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever challenge you're going through, now this challenge is not just challenging your sanity, it's more like a battle for your voice, more like a battle to silence you. Because here's the thing, I believe everybody on earth is here for a reason. Like, no one is a waste, everyone has a purpose, right? And realistically speaking, you can only fulfill your purpose if you are in the right mind frame. But if you are worrisome or bothered about other things, now you won't be as productive as you should be, right? And of course, when you're not as productive as you should be, you cannot fulfill purpose, you cannot concentrate on purpose. So I told the person, look, whatever it is you're going through is trying to silence your voice, is trying to stop you from being who you want to be, or is trying to stop us. Whatever it is we're going through in life is trying to stop us from being who we're supposed to be. So you need to push against this tide and try to emerge as a winner out of this. So for me, I try to see things from the bigger picture. I've gotten to this point in my head and my mind, I understand that, look, it is bigger than me, right? Like, this purpose, what I'm here for, it is bigger than me, and it will be selfish for me to deprive nature, deprive destiny, deprive life, deprive God of what and whom He has called me to be, because I am pulling through some things or going through some things, which, by the way, I must say is temporary. Whatever it is you're going through is temporary. So why would you allow a temporary event decide, define, determine how your life is going to be, determine how your day-to-day life is going to be, determine how your emotions and your reaction to events would be, right? So you need to take back your control. Now, I'm not here telling you it's all easy and it's all rosy and everything. No, I am just telling you that when you know the source or the root of a problem, it's easier to fix, right? So when you get to this place in your head where you see that, look, whatever this is trying to silence my voice, is trying to make me unproductive, is trying to keep me from achieving or from being who I'm supposed to be. Your head begins to work out solutions, right? So you can pull through. And the truth is, it's like two sides of a coin, right? At the other side of the coin, whatever you're going through is also trying to make you, yes, it's trying to make you, just as gold passes through fire to be refined, whatever you're going through is trying to refine you. Now, the battles of life, some people fall off along the wayside, some emerge even stronger, right? Choose to be part of that group that is refined and not the other group that falls off along the way. The first step is you need to understand that your purpose is bigger than you, right? When you begin to see that it's bigger than you will defy all. It doesn't matter what life throws at you, you would always find a way through that. My voice must be heard. I must do what I've been sent to do. I must fulfill purpose, right? And honestly, I believe once you do this, eventually it all begins to make sense, and then you look back and say, I'm glad that I did not allow the events of my life define who I am. Instead, I'm glad that it helped mold me and forge me into this person, into this very strong person, confident person, powerful person. And when you look back, you would smile and be happy that whatever came at you, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And the good thing about going through challenges is that when you're able to overcome or surmount a challenge, right? Later in life, when you face other challenges, you just have this confidence. Yes, you don't know how long the challenge would last, you don't know how you're going to pull through, but you just have this confidence that, look, I have been through this before, I'm going to do this again, I'm going to surmount this again. Because challenges come up, they might just come up in different forms, but they always come up in life. That's one thing I have learned in my adult years, or that's one thing I have realized in my adult years, is that all challenges always come up. But you being able to surmount it in the past is more like the foundation, and then it helps you realize that it's something you can always look back on, something you can always refer to and say, if I was able to surmount that, I am going to surmount it. So ladies and gents, like I said, always remember that your calling, your purpose, your destiny is bigger than you. Someone out there is waiting for you. Someone is waiting for your touch. Life is waiting for your touch. Don't be that person who's going to leave a dent and affect other people's lives, or deprive other people of who they're supposed to be or what they're supposed to be, because you did not play your part. So it is bigger than you. Whatever your purpose is bigger than you, and do not allow your temporary setback or your pain or your trauma, do not let it define you. So with that being said, that brings us to the end of Mentor-ish. I will see y'all next week, and but we'll talk about another topic, right? And hopefully I stick with my list, because I have a list of topics I want to discuss. But sometimes, you know how life can be, sometimes things just happen and you're like, I want to talk about this instead. Okay, I'm rambling right now, so see y'all next week. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great week ahead. Bye guys.